Hi guys. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. Andrea, hey girl. Joe made me do my taxes, so now I'm putting all my receipts away. Lori, Linda, hi ladies. Miss Tony. Austin is not here. I feel like I should go get him and just have him in the background. Hello, hello. Yes, morning here, 10. But I'm up. I'm dressed. I got pants on. It's all good. Watched a little, oh, that's gonna be too small. Nell had her live video this morning. The little yellow house. 2 p.m. It's like nap time. So I watched Nell this morning on my new start that I'll be showing you guys. I always got makeup on. Yeah, I don't know. This, it like takes like 10 minutes, if even. I don't go crazy on the whole makeup. Like if you have your routine down, then it takes no time. So yeah, this is like 10 minutes. But lately I've been doing like filling in eyebrow things, but I don't know. I feel like today they have like angry eyebrows, I'm not sure. Arizona has not gotten the fall memo. Yesterday was 90 degrees. I'm not complaining. The fall we have here, our winter is maybe like 3 days where you get to wear your jeans, where people like get all excited because you get to wear your jeans in your closet, and maybe like a heavy cardigan. But yeah, that's it. But yeah, blue sky here. It's gorgeous. I think I'm gonna open up the window for a little air. And then usually always Erwin comes and finds. See? Gorgeous Arizona morning. Let me know if it's too bright. I feel like I have like that fake orange tan kind of going on. 16 Texas. Oh. So excited. I get to show you guys my FFO. I have a few, just take that down. Erwin, you gonna get up here? A few thrift store things, nothing crazy though. Linda, drive safe. Snow on mountaintops. Beautiful sky here too. Headed to Washington. I assume Washington State. Where? My grandparents live in Washougal, Washington. I was born in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Mom. Austin loves his new home on the top of the toilet. You can check where Austin lives now on my Instagram. Stitching and Sequins. Joe doesn't really like it. it freaks him out. For some reason, it freaks him out. But he's not surprised that I brought home a prosthetic leg for some reason. Now he's scared what I'll bring home from Minnesota in a week, which I leave for Minnesota a week from Friday. Where were you? Hold on. Prince Edward Island, Canada. Holy moly, I bet it's cold there. Where's Austin? Fine, I'll go get Austin. Jeez, people. Come here, Wally. Okay, you can say hi to people first. You like, what's it smell like? I bet it has all kinds of smells. Wally's good. He has never chewed on anything. He keeps to his bones. He likes to steal my underwear, which you got a pair of some lace ones yesterday I saw. Yeah, I was not too happy. The boys' socks. Lay down. You can stay here. You gotta lay down. Stay down. Lay down. Gentles. Gentles. Okay, good. Abby's here. Thank God. Now I can start the show. Wally's hairstyle. Yes. So he has, it's very wiry, but it's also soft. He needs a brushing. But yeah, that's how his hair, Wally. That's how his hair usually is, where it just kind of does its own thing. See, they could play together. Yeah, Wally doesn't give a rat's butt with other dogs. They'll bark at him and want to know what the hell he is. Like, you're a dog. You smell like a dog. You look like me, but you don't look like me. Austin's here. We'll put him here. Not by my... Hold on. I don't want him to put this over. All right. Maybe in my next video I'll set up Pepe holding Austin. Okay. That works. Oh, Ishakwa. Yeah. Yeah, I forget what LNS she goes to. Austin would wear a shoe. He's not my size. He's about a half a size bigger, but he's flat-footed. I was thinking like a sock. Someone needs to knit him like a sock. Or like a sock that goes like all the way up past his calf. Something crazy. I'm not going to use him as a display. I'm not going to put flowers in him. I think Tracy P said he could be like a toilet paper roll. I did think about having people sign it at the retreat. Excuse me. But that was tempting to have people sign it at the retreat. Erwin likes Austin as well. All right, so let me show what I got at the thrift store the other day. A garter. Black lace thigh high. He could just borrow one of mine. Just saying. Couple black bags of DMC floss. that I found, which usually for, I like picking up, so when I send out thank you cards or sprinkle people, I'll throw in a few skeins. So those are always super reasonable. This was in the dollar section, but I got it for 65 cents. Metal, made in England. Can't read what, but I had seen this before in there, and I love the colors. So I picked it up. I use a lot of like vintage plates for like in my curio here that I have like all my fabric, or on the shelves in my closet. I'll throw like my miscellaneous needles in there. I love this. So this reminds me of the grave digger frame. It has the same hook. But where are you going to find this shape of a frame when you need it? You won't. You'll never find it again. So it's fabulous in the gold. And then on the back it says, this hand-colored art gravure has been enriched by a skilled artist with delicate tints and colorings to help in the interpretations of the subject portrayed. Sun Gott Art Studios, New York, and then style number. This is similar to another framed piece that I had bought just for the frame, but I ended up really liking it, so it's in our family room. But these were like mass-produced, like art decor. Are you gonna jump? Look at you, Erwin. But yeah, love the frame on it. So picked it up. Argyle sock with a garter. You should wear a work boot. I mean, the possibilities with Austin are endless. We could change him out every holiday. Valentine's Day, he wears a lacy red garter belt. Halloween, Christmas, like an ugly, like the ugly sweaters, ugly socks. I picked these up for Michelle. Rudy, she has gotten into, what is it? Punch. And so they're these, I don't know if they're different size punch tools. So I picked all those up for her, and I'll take those to her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get those. I don't know if these will go through security. Watch. They give me shit about these, which, ouch. But they don't give me crap about Austin. So I think I was just like all still on my high from the retreat. So I was wearing my sequin jacket, the pink one, the red squares. Yeah. The TSA lady tells me to take off my sparkly top because when I go through x-ray, it'll look like I'm wearing like armor. They didn't even bat an eye at Austin. I threw him in the metal detector. He went through and he came out the other side. I wanted to like fight to get him on the plane. I wanted them to give me crap about something, but they didn't. And people were like, at the retreat before I left, you need to record it. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. I don't want to play. No, lay down. I don't want to play. I'll hold your hand right now. Okay, sit. 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 Right. Stop. Stop. I don't. Where's your bone? Where's your bone? Go get it. No, that's not your bone. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. Go get your bone. Go get it. Go find it. Go get your bone. Go get your red one. Anyway, they didn't give me anything. They didn't care about Austin, which I was offended, and he was too. Kind of morbid, but putting someone's ashes through gets attention. Just ask me how I know. Dude, okay, my morbid interested side, now you got me. Did they have to see the ashes? What steps did they have to take? I think they're a bit ridiculous. I mean, they make people that are in wheelchairs get up and they inspect the wheelchair. Now, absolutely, like, you never know. But like breast milk, nothing for Austin. Obviously, when he went through the x-ray, they could see through him. But I was thinking like they'd at least question me. Megan, she had sent me, I think I was going out on Delta, American, and she sent me a screenshot of things that may require more attention. Prosthetics, scooters, wheelchairs, anything like that. It didn't say that the prosthetic had to be yours. It was just a prosthetic. So, but yeah, no excitement with Austin going through the metal detector. I was really disappointed and shocked. But a few people commented on my my sparkly jacket, and then they would look at me because I had Austin through the handle, and I had him in between the bars so I didn't have to carry him, and people would just blatantly look at me up and down to try to figure out whose leg that was and why I had a leg, because it clearly wasn't mine. All right. Wally, Sandra loves you. Excuse me. See, this is what happens when you got the window open. Okay, our motto is keep Austin weird. Same time, I'm sure. Yes, yeah, keep Austin weird. So obviously, I kept it weird by buying the leg. Austin is weird because I had the opportunity to buy a leg. And his name's Austin. I had to show them the tag from the crematorium, and the guy just stared at me, and I said, this is my mom's first flight in California. I love that. I would have probably said the same thing. Interesting. Hey, girl. Michelle. Michelle, I got your stuff. I don't know if you heard me, Michelle, but they didn't give me crap about Austin. But I bet they don't let me take your needle punch things on, because these things are freaking deadly. So we'll see if I get them to you. I don't know, maybe I should probably just put them in a box and mail them to you. They might, I don't know. You could stab mother with those, yeah. I feel like maybe I should keep one, so when Joe pisses me off and spending his money doesn't satisfy me enough, I'll just stab him. Like in his leg. I mean, nothing like deadly. Well, like you could hit the vein in his leg, but you know. But maybe I'll just pop them in the mail to you. Just enough to teach him a lesson. Exactly. All right. Let me show you my finish. Now, I regret putting I apologize on my Stitch Mania post, because I don't apologize. So I'm retracting my apology, but it was in a sarcastic tone. So I had I finished this, where's the chart? The D-sampler Prairie Moon. I got this at the Attic when I met up with Kay from Kay's Cross Stitch earlier in the year for 14 bucks. Actually, it could have been in the half off bin. Which people on eBay, for some reason, think this is out of print. They're drunk. So, I went shopping in my frames, and it goes over more. And, hi Lori, hi girl. I had 2 frames in mind for the D-sampler. I had first thought of this one. This is like pins, like a pin, like a little like memo board that I was going to use because I love how ornate it is. And I love this detail along the edge, and it's already padded, so I wanted to frame it with glass. Because that idea I got from this, which this was kindly sent to me from Lori, Mischievous Stitches. She had shown this chart, God, it could have probably almost been like a year ago, and she just sent me what she stitched. So this is up here on my shelf and always displayed, but this is where I kind of got the idea of like, you don't need to frame with glass. If it gets dusty, guess what? Use a lint roller, people. So I loved this. This is heavy too. And that would be easy enough. There's some screws I would just have to take out. So this was my first idea. Then I remembered I had this crazy gold ornate frame. I feel like Elena B, this would be her because she loves gold stuff. And I just felt that it being more longer in appearance, it just didn't fit well in the square. It just looked a little wonky. So I decided to go with the gold, and it kind of brought this kind of pukey baby poop color. It kind of changed it. Without, it looks a lot brown, but it kind of brings out the gold undertone from it. So, and I stitched this 1/1. It's Lori's fault. 28. This is just like a raw natural cashel. So I absolutely love how it came out. So this is on our island with some other Halloween stuff, and the boys loved it. And it's got Pepe on it. He's like jazzercising. I love the gargoyles at the top. 1/1 is amazing. If you haven't tried it, just try it. You know, just do a couple stitches on some crap 28 that you have just to see if you like it. It was weird in the beginning because it's really small, okay? But and you can kind of go a little cross-eyed on it, but I love how it turned out. I started this a couple days before we went to Austin for the retreat, because I didn't want to start it there and then be off. So I wanted to put a few stitches in here at home where I wasn't sidetracked. I did a little bit of it, this lower section at the retreat, and then came home and busted out the rest because it's Halloween and wanted to get it up. So this piece will always remind me of the Austin retreat and all the great memories there. Oh, so I love this. I need to do some reorganizing in my room. I'll probably leave this up year round We have built-ins around our TV, and so I'll see if that fits on one of the shelves. But yeah, I feel like, oh, who said this last time? This is Pepe's girlfriend. See? Come on. Christina had sent me this from Calico Whimsy. She had sent me this. Look. Who knew? Who knew? Perfect. Love it. All right. So that's done. Just make a pile on the floor. And let's see what else. But does it cover enough for the 1/1? Let me see if this is 1/1. Oh, that's 1/2. I think it does. I think it does. I think it's great coverage for 1/1. I don't see any. You can go on, I have a picture on my Instagram, so you could always see if you can enlarge it. But yeah, I think, trying to like on the witch, I think the coverage is great. All colors, even the black, because people give, what about that gargoyle? People kind of talk smack on the DMC 310. I think the coverage is great on 28 1/1. I would definitely do it again. So, all right, that goes down there. Okay, what else do I have? I need to start on my, you love my shirt? Thanks. I decided I didn't want to wear a bra today. So I looked at my shirts that I could not wear a bra with, and I'm going with this one. But yeah, I love the patch. I saw that in the store, and got it. So the retreat in Austin, the Minnesota retreat, we are doing a ornament exchange, fall related, or Christmas themed. Michelle, help me out here. I could just be making shit up too. So I decided to go with Christmas. Looked through my one stitching book, which is this was like when I first got back into cross stitching, when I did the initials for Joe and I. Did I get it out of this book? So I did this for Joe and I think there's actually a picture. I know there's a picture. Okay. So it's a wedding monogram. I did that with B for Baxter, my maiden name, and then G for Glowacki. God, I lost that game with last name. So I did. All right. I don't know what the hell happened there. All right, so maybe I freaked out because I said hanging balls, and it was like, you're done. Get off YouTube. So I'm going to stitch up these 4. And I'm going to try it my first time on opalescent fabric. So we'll see how that works out. But I'm going to give it the McKenna style. So somebody's going to be pretty lucky getting a hanging ball ornament. I'm sorry, Michelle. I know. I'm not going to get kicked out. I promise. I promise. I didn't get kicked out in Austin, so it should be good. So I need to start on that because I need to figure out what colors I'm going to do. And then I got to make sure I have enough time to get it finished up. I started something new because apparently I'm like, there's probably somebody out there that totally beats me. The queen of big ass projects. Virtue, Beasties, Dragons of Sumatra. What else do I have? Oh, Joe's piece that I'm stitching him for Christmas, which I haven't worked on. Which maybe I won't stitch the whole thing. And then I have my, so yeah, those are my big ass projects. So why not start a new one? Sure, why not? Hawk Run Hollow. Trade web marketing. So Properly Primitive is the fabric. I got it from Leslie Under the Sea when I was in Austin. I got some suggestions from Emily and Megan and Diana, and I started on it. Just doing a hoop for now. All my Q snaps are being taken by my projects, and I don't take them off. So, and then I have some extra, and I thought, oh, I wonder if the grime guard would fit around. And sure enough, it does. So it's awesome. I love it. The fabric is great. And this is just block 1. I was working on, you can see where I had to unpick it a little. I effed up on the top of the house, so I gotta now restitch that. But yeah, I'm gonna just do it with, I'm doing this 40 count 1/2. This is Properly Primitive fabric from Leslie from Under the Sea. It's linen, and I'm just gonna do just DMC. Now there's some greens that may kind of fight with this fabric, but I'll worry about that when I get there. The green that's in this block is like the hill that the house is on. So Abby, don't worry about it. You got enough big ass things to worry about. Other projects. You're not alone. Yeah, there's other people that haven't gotten it. Stitching in the Rain, Andrea. Just pick a fabric, girl. Pick something. Wren. You could do it on Wren. Or some sort of gray. And there's grays in this chart. The witch's hair, the trees. So you might have to trade it. That's for 2018 to be submitted for Total Fair Domination. Yeah. Austin's right here. Sylvia with his girlfriend. Isn't the size wonky? What was that? Isn't the size wonky? I don't understand. 40 count, it'll be 18.5 by 14. I know you can go online and look at all the sizes. They have all the sizes. So this is, I'm going to see if I can finish off block 1. This is what is kind of calling to me. But then I kind of also wanted to work on Dragons of Sumatra, because that's 1/1 on 28. Yeah, that's what it is, fat quarter. 2 inches is enough for me. So, and then another one that I'm going to figure out, I'm close to finish. I mean, I think if I gave it a good day, I could get this busted out. I started this in Austin as well. Here There Be Monsters. I'm doing it all in one color. This is the Sampler Threads Gentle Arts Island Blue. I picked up like 5 of them when I was in Stitcher's Paradise. This is the color I wanted, and I got them to get enough. So, I mean, I'm going to have way more than enough because this is part of the second skein. First skein. This is all I have. This is one skein right here. And I'm basically done. So I'm definitely not going to need the 4 or 5 that I used or had to buy. But I love this. I love the color. I got to finish up those rows there. So I love it on this fabric, which is, I think it was just out of my stash. I don't even think I have it. Yeah, it's a 32 count. And if you get close up enough, you can see the variegation of the teals. And I absolutely love it. So I may take this to Minnesota because I want everyone to go crazy when I finish something. Just to feel it, just to know what that feels like. Or I'll just purposely leave like the last stitch, and then like 5 minutes into the retreat, I'll be like, I'm done! And that is in my project bag. That was nice. You have prizes for finishes? Oh my god. Get ready, Michelle. I'm gonna start so many, what did someone say? Small ass projects? Yep. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. Monsters is the closest thing, though now I have started closest to a finish. Because God knows I'm not going to get Hawk Run Hollow done by next week, or Virtue, or Dragons. Oh, I also picked up this at the thrift store. It's a chalkboard. So I had my Priscilla and Chelsea I saw, and I was like, get it. That's the sign that I bought with that incredible red velvet, crushed velvet jacket. It's amazing. Yeah. So Cheryl, come. Just show up. Just show up. Michelle says that there's no more space, but I'll fit you in my my suitcase. So let's see what else. I'm trying to figure out what else I got. I haven't bought anything this week. I'm waiting for Stitchville because I can't wait. You can hide in Austin. Yeah. He's roomy. He's roomy. You could fit in him. Let's see. I thought there was something else. Oh, fair. The fair. First, I am blown away by everybody's love and support. Congratulations, love, everything for my post on Stitch Mania for the fair results. I mean, my phone blew up for days afterwards. And I was just blown away by the support. So I thank you guys so much for all the comments. It meant so much to me, and I love that I was able to go live and share the fair with you, because some of you don't have the fair around you. Or you live in some part of the world that it just doesn't exist and you have no idea what it looks like. So I wanted to share that. But most importantly, I wanted to show with you guys the reaction. I had no idea. I did not go online and cheat to see what the results were. I wanted to be surprised just as much as you guys were. Oh, Lori, I thought I was going to have a aneurysm. But we start these projects together. You may not be stitching it. I'm stitching it. But we all root each other on for progress and to get it done. Or if we have a counting error, we all jump in and say, hey, you can do this, or don't touch it, just leave it. And I had that with Giuseppe, with Nightmare. I had messed up, and talking to Kelly, Evergreen Needle, and Emily, they kind of helped me figure it out, because that was my first big piece getting into stitching, and I was freaked out like, oh crap. But then I learned you can just fake it. Hi, Susie. I'll see you in next week. So I am just blown away by all the love and support, Instagram and everything, all the positive feedback from the fair. Now, I was pissed, okay, about Nightmare, and you guys could tell in my voice, everything. I was upset about the outcome of Nightmare. If you haven't watched the video, it's on YouTube. It's a two-parter. I got participant award for Nightmare. I am not a 6-year-old on a baseball team that then feels like you need to hand out trophies to all the kids so they don't get butthurt. I feel like the participant, they put on they wanted to get every stitch piece there had a ribbon. Participant was the bottom, like a pat on the shoulder, good luck, or good job kind of a thing. I kind of took it a little bit as an insult. I felt that Nightmare should have gotten something higher. But I've talked to countless people, Cheryl and Diana and tons of other people that say that maybe the judges just didn't get it. And that's fine. I know that Nightmare is not for everyone, and that's fine. There are videos that I watch of floss tubers that are into Harry Potter or more of the fantasy stuff. That's not my style, but I can still appreciate it because I know the time and the effort and the blood and the tears and the sweat that goes into these pieces, so I can appreciate it. But Joe thought, this Joe coming from a non-stitchy person, he says that maybe it didn't get as high because they know the patience that we stitchers have. And if you have enough patience and you follow a chart, you get nightmare. Agree. So he thinks that they just wanted something a little more higher quality butt shot. And that's fine. I can appreciate this. I can appreciate that. I don't know who these judges are. The Desert Threaders, that's the Embroiderers Guild of America, that's the Phoenix chapter. So I assume that somebody in that group is who gave away the 2 Desert Threader awards. The one for me for Devil, and then for that TW piece. So they probably have a variety of people critiquing these works. But I don't know, I just had so much hope for Nightmare, and just seeing that it got a participant award, and that Monopoly board as well, which was amazing. Joe loved that. He sat there and stared at it, and he could totally appreciate it. And he was, can you hear him? He was confused as hell why the Monopoly board only got a participant award. Derwies, Derwies. Mr. Purr. People love you, Derwies. They love you. They love you. So, I try not to be all sour with the results, but it kind of hurt with Nightmare. But you guys totally fixed it by giving me all the love and all the private messages. It was wonderful. So yeah, Nightmare got a participant. Marquise got a participant. Which, okay, fine. Lion, my Lion Quaker, that got an honorable mention. So, which I guess I would place Lion above Nightmare, because more colors, motifs, the difficulty of it, whereas Nightmare was just one color. So, and then in the video you could see that I was frantic for Devil's Run. And I had even asked the woman, yeah, the birdie, you know, would they not put it up? Because for how people get so bent out of shape these days, you look at somebody cross-eyed and they take it offensively. You see and hear stories every day. Someone gets pissed off because of one thing or another, and it's ridiculous. So I thought Devil would offend somebody, glorifying the devil, making it a joke, stitching him up in cross-stitch. When I didn't see that piece, I thought, awesome, I pissed somebody off that they decided to pull my piece. But you could hear no, they wouldn't do that. And then when they said, no, you have to go to the Coliseum, that's where they keep all the good stuff. I did not expect Devil to do as well as it did, to be number 1 out of all the 4. It's unique, yes. Is it very anti-cross-stitch, me burning the edges and putting it in a floating frame? Yes. But I loved it, but I didn't know how it would be received. You guys absolutely loved it and went crazy for it. And that's great. That's coming from a stitching community, but I don't know who these judges are, and if people would think like, whoa, that's too much. That's too out there. So I was absolutely shocked when we went to the Coliseum and they had Devil there with first, I forget what Devil's was. Best of Arizona, which was that blue and white ribbon. They only gave out 2 of those. They gave me one, and then they gave that Teresa Wensler one. What is that? Is that Peacock Garden or English Garden? It had the peacocks on it. Amazing. Beadwork. Joe was blown away. Frame job was perfect. The stitches, it's a full coverage piece basically. There's some cutout work. So you're putting me in the same boat as a Teresa Wensler. That's how I'm taking it. Tell me if I'm wrong, but they gave my little piece that I stitched up in like 3 days, burnt the edges in like 10 minutes, and threw it in a floating frame. Done. But then they put me in the same boat as somebody that did a Teresa Wensler. And it was like, how long did that take them? So I kind of find that amazing because Teresa Wensler is very typical cross stitch. And then I come in and show them something completely new and out of the box. The fair, I don't think we have them or not like that. Maybe they were looking for a different take on cross stitch like Devil's Run. I think so too. They want something unique and different and off the wall. But it worked too. The burning totally went with the piece, and I got the idea of the burning from the model on the front of the pattern. They have it burnt. And somebody tagged me on Instagram today. I think if you check out my Instagram, you can see who tagged me. That was you, the House of Floss and Fluff. You guys, you have I need to go and check out your videos. There's so many though. But I want to say I'm subscribed to you, but haven't gotten around to watching. She did this witch. Okay, so she's Crafting Paws on Instagram. Go check her out. Witch made it into like this kind of wall hanging bell pull by Lori. And she burnt the edges, and it's the right amount of burning. It doesn't take away from the stitching, but it adds everything to the piece. And the wall hanging, she used like branches or sticks from her yard. It's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. So I hope the burning didn't scare you. Probably in the beginning. You were like, I'm setting this thing on fire. But again, like what I did in my tutorial, the fabric just doesn't erupt into flames. Let me see. Okay, so Abby asked, how did my pieces do last year? I did, what did I do last year? The Bad Neighborhood series. I did What Lies Beneath and Troubled Water. So Bad Neighborhood series, ink circles. What Lies Beneath, it had like the skeleton. And then Troubled Waters was like the city one with like fish dead. I got first place ribbons on those. First place ribbons. Again, did they like that it was kind of different, comical, funny? But I don't remember any participant awards last year. But that was my first two pieces I'd ever submitted into a fair. Hi Lila, just think a nightmare is your personal achievement. Yes, you deserve better from us. You get the highest ribbon. Maybe they are not sophisticated enough. Congrats again. Oh, thanks Lila. Thank you. It just shows me, I think now, in talking to people, what the judges are looking for. So if they want crazy, off the wall, burnt stuff, I mean, you can't burn everything. You gotta keep it to a minimum. There's some pieces though that deserve burning, and I think Halloween pieces are kind of like perfect for that. So now that I know what they're looking for, I'm already starting to figure out pieces for next year. Vanna, Abby, me, whoever else enters pieces into the fair, we're looking for TFD, Total Fair Domination. All the ribbons, all of them, sweep them. Vanna's been robbed year after year. She finally got her best in show. I can't take credit for TFD. I forget who told me that, but I'm going with it, so thank you. TFD, it's strong. But now I'm rethinking what I'm going to... Hi, Emily! Talking about fair and how I'm rethinking my pieces for next year, Total Fair Domination. So I would love to finish Virtue. But again, are they just going to give me a participant award? Dina got ribbons. That's right, yeah. I know, I feel like we're at the Austin Retreat. Emily's here, Cheryl's here. So, yeah, I'm thinking Virtue for next year. Dragons of Sumatra would be a good one. But someone at the fair had done ink circles, the Cirque des Circles, that Ingeborg finished. It was gorgeous. They did it in this gold variegated thread. Amazing. And they got... Did they get first place? I'm going to take pictures when we go again. We told the boys we would take them. I need to pick up my pieces. There's no way I could go by myself to pick up 4 pieces. So we're planning to go again, and then I was going to take photos of the fair entries. So, let's see. Oh, but yeah, I think Virtues would be a good one. I mean, one, it's freaking huge, colorful as hell. We're back. I entered Lion and it got an honorable mention. Okay. I'm gonna change. It keeps going out on me. Yeah, I got honorable mention for that one. But now this light's gonna be all weird. Let's go on a walk. So yeah, honorable mention on that. Participant for Marquise and Nightmare. And then I got Total Fair Domination for devil runs, which is all good. We can finish there. Maybe I can just set you guys up here. So, so yeah, I'm already trying to figure out what was kind of cool with that black ornate frame that I painted. So Betty, one limit. We had endless limits. It was $1 to enter per piece, but you could enter as many as you wanted. And so yeah, I decided to go with 4, but maybe next year I'll just throw all my pieces in there. And then the wonderful Arlene, you know, she has a freaking mind like a trap. She congratulated me on my ribbons, but then she had remembered that I had said that if I won ribbons that I would wear them as pasties, and she found this comment, screenshotted it, and put it in that Stitch Mania feed for my results. So get ready, people. When I get my fair entries back, there may be an Instagram post that may top my hair one. So just wait and see. Okay, I think that is all I have to talk about. It's 11 o'clock here. I gotta eat something. For you that joined the party late, I started on Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow yesterday, working on block 1. So I want to get some of that done. And yeah, we'll see. Wally, you want to go outside? Wally, where do you have to go? Go outside? Yeah? Okay, we'll go outside. Come on. See, can I switch you guys around? I think I can. Oh, look at that. Hold on. Close the door. So, Joe has put down our winter lawn. So, that was fun. But yeah, we just have big, huge grass area for Wally and the boys. Wally has his own area to go to the bathroom. But yeah, we were gonna do a pool, but I don't think we're gonna do a pool. But one of these days we'll figure out what to do with the backyard. I would love some sort of covered pergola sort of a thing. So I could come out and stitch but still be protected by the shade. And Wally's still peeing. He pees like a racehorse. Good boy, Wally. Wally. Come on, Wall. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. But as you can see, it's hot. I got some boob sweat going on already. And so yeah, there's some good Arizona for you. I still need to go to the attic. I plan to go to the attic and do kind of a live thing from there as well, and kind of show everybody the attic. Natasha, you give me one of the Tata towels and I will wear it. I don't know if I'd wear it in one of my videos. I would definitely post a picture of me wearing it on Instagram. But yeah, no, those are stupid. It's dumb. I could be their spokesperson though. I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing. All right, so I'm gonna go back to stitching. I hope you guys have a great Wednesday. Get your stitching on, stitch all the things. Get ready for TFD, 1 year limit on one of the fairs that wanna join. But how do they know when you stitched it or not, Abby? I mean, I'm kind of already effed because I have mine framed and written on the back. So how would they know? I mean, if you get it framed, so unless there's a date on the back of your piece, I don't see why you can't just lie about it. Well, I know Abby dates everything, so do I, with the month and the year, but Nightmare she doesn't have framed. Oh, did you stitch it though? Then you gotta unpick it. I will know. They Google my. They don't Google your name. Watch. Abby's Nightmare gets like best in show, and I'd be pissed. No, it's all good. It's all good. What are you doing? We all want TFD. We're gonna start dominating. And if you haven't put any of your pieces into a fair, do it. Just do it. What's the worst that could happen? Really? You could get a participant award. Then you get a ribbon. You can make one pasty. But just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. Yes, your work is being critiqued, but they're not critiquing it to your face. Unless they leave like comments and then the comment cards if that makes you upset. But bye, Michelle. But yeah, enter your stuff. I'm just happy that Brian Blitzstitch, he didn't enter, because then I think Devil's Run would have gotten like a participant award. Brian enters his stuff, total TFD. Total. Yeah, see, I got $5, a $5 check last year, and I framed it. I didn't cash it. So I'll probably get another one this year. So I'll get my money back for the $1 entries, $4 to enter my pieces, and then I'll get a stripper tip. $4, I still have the check. Yeah, I need to find now another frame. So, all right, I'm going. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Get your stitching on, or do the job thing, whatever you do. Or quit your job and then just go home and stitch. Thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate your guys' love and support on everything, on Instagram, on all the posts, everything. I passed the 3,000 subscribers. Freaking crazy. So I'm trying to figure out a giveaway. I want to do it three winners. So I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I kind of like what Emily's done with her giveaway bags, where she personalized them to the people. So I'm kind of thinking that. Or if I go down to the attic, I could try to pick up something that I would think all stitchers would like. So I need to figure that out. Natasha has a new channel. Link it, Natasha. I think you did in Stitch Mania. But yeah, good. Stay with it, Natasha. All right, guys. I will talk to you all later. Bye.